Well, hi. How are you? It's good to see you again. Always a pleasure. With my fucking needle nose pliers. I have to take those back in and oil them. That's odd. Why are they out here? I don't know. Why is anything anywhere? And that's the purpose of this video. Like I put things in places, or I leave them laying around, or put them somewhere where I can I'll remember where that is. And sure enough, I don't remember where it is. I'm like, huh. And I lose them, and that's the purpose of this video. But the video may be a little bit long because I'm already repeating myself. That's the purpose of this video. Yep. So, anywho, if you don't like it, then don't fucking watch anymore. I don't care. I'm not in this for the money. I ain't in it for the wealth. I'm in it for anything else, and I'm sure I ain't in it for my health. It's a Meatloaf song. But I'm in it till it's over, and I just can't stop. If you want to, Meatloaf's dead. A lot of people dead. People are dying. Anyway, right? Wallow poo and rectum. And noise. You still up there, noise? Yeah, you still up there. Cats keep knocking noise down. So anyway, so the other day, or yesterday, I took Chelsea to the vet again and get an update on her second dose on her booster shot, which was not bad, you know. Okay. So, did that. I think in August I'll take and get her fixed. Somewhere around August. She's a spry little thing. She's still young. I think she's like 16 weeks. So, I did that, and like last month, was it last month? Yeah. At the end of the month, I went and I says, you know what? I need tires. I didn't need tires. I had plenty of tread on the Camry. 23,000 miles on it. Fully loaded. I mean, just the works. Still in some pretty decent shape, cosmetic-wise. So I took it to Toyota, made an appointment, and I took it in, you know, got tires. I expected around $900, and then, you know, the guy suggested a front end alignment. I said, okay, fine. So, you know, I think all in all, it came out to like $1,200. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm walking around, you know, what happens when you walk around, you know, the dealers, they go, hey, the first guy was like, can I interest you? And I said, nah, I'm just getting tires and killing time. I said, if I need anything, I'll holler. Well, then the second guy come by, Brian, you know, and this was about an hour later, you know. And he was a little more, energetic, you know. Not pressuring, but, you know. I told him like this. I said, Brian, I got a fully loaded Camry with a lot of low miles, and I'm just here for tires, and this thing is paid for. And you're gonna, if you know, yeah, I was looking at Tacomas, but you're gonna have to really, 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 really make me an ass-kicking deal, because I don't have a car payment, Brian. I've been paying on that thing for 5 years, and I don't have a car payment, and it's nice. And he says, well, let's see. I said, I doubt you can, Brian. He said, well, let's see. We have nothing but time. Your car's not. I said, all right, whatever, Brian. I got to waste time doing something. So go in there, and yeah, you know, he did this, he did that. He figured, and we haggled, and he gave me the deal I wanted. Damn close to it. And so the money that I put on the Camry, that I had on the Camry that I owed to get the tires and the front end alignment and so on and so forth, they took it off and they paid it and used it as a trade-in. I got a good deal on a trade-in, just right at the blue book value, and I said, all right, cool. It is a 6-cylinder. The guys apparently, you know, the 6-cylinders are kind of rare nowadays. And with the low miles on the car, they kind of like, you know, were excited. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm glad you're excited. I got tired of driving the damn thing. You get tired of driving things after a while, especially when things have memories attached to them that, you know, I had attached to it with the past and past people in my past, and, you know, so on and so forth. So, long story short, which I ramble, and if you don't fucking like it, don't watch it. Walked out of there with new tires. And then some. 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Not a fully loaded model. I mean, it has a lot of gadgets to it. And it's pretty cool. And it abides. Yep, it abides. And it drives like a truck, and that's good. It's a 4x4. Yes, it's a 4x4. But had a sarcasm. A lot of people put taco, highlight that. Well, it's like real slow. It's a 4-cylinder. And foobar. So I'm getting this kind of like. Bam, blue. Sorry if I sound like knees and eyes. Bam, knees and eyes. Yeah, I'm Gerald. I'm tweaking. Never mind. So I'm getting it kind of like, you know. I put some seat covers on it. Nice seat covers. Got a good deal on them. Amazon. But I put that on there and changed my shift knob to a blue skull, and blue here, blue there, everywhere, blue, blue. Oh, McDonald's had a blue. Fucking EIO. Closes like a truck too. Alright, back at the ranch. So no, it's not one of those, you know, it's not a TRD or it's the SR. You know, honestly, I don't need that. I just don't. You know, I don't need the sport. I don't drive off-road. It's nice to have a 4-wheel drive, but I don't drive off-road, and for me to spend that amount of money, you know, on stuff that this will do, whatever. So anyway, so back at the ranch. What happened the other day is I was carrying my 9mm. Okay. Get out of there, booger. Well, those bullets are rolled, and that's good. So everything kind of works out a little bit. I'm carrying my 9mm Springfield XD9. Okay. And I'm like, I come home. And I always carry 2 extra magazines along with a pouch, like this 45. Okay, like this XD M45 Springfield. All right, I carry extra magazines, 2 of them. This thing gets a little heavy, especially when it's fully loaded with, you know, 16 rounds each. So I come home and I put the XD9 pouch somewhere. I don't know where, and I still can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I will find it eventually, but I can't find it. So I'm like, damn. Well, that kind of gets a little expensive. So let me show you the replacements, and we'll get on with this fucking video. And I can go ahead and have more tea. But I got tea out here. Alright, so got the camera moved good. And anyway, this envelope here, this is going to Captain Electro. And I bought some more decals to put on my Grateful Dead skull. And I got these. And I thought they were a white background, but they're not. When you pull them off, it's all black. And putting that on a dark tinted window, it's not. It didn't work very well. So I says, hey, Captain. And I got a bunch of them. I says, hey, Captain, do you need some decals? And he said, sure, I can stick them anywhere. So I'll get those in the mail to him. I tried other decals from Amazon, and the damn thing, the damn things to transfer wouldn't transfer over. That hat's getting hot, because it's hot out here, hot everywhere. It wouldn't transfer over. So I'm like, well, that's crap. So So I found me a FUBAR, and you saw that on the car, and they gave me a little FUBAR also, and I'm going to give that one to Captain Electro too. And when I get my other, I got 2 more of these coming, and they're larger, you know, and I had no use for them because they're the same thing. Unless I get them and they're different, and I'm able to put them on a tinted window without them like disappearing, then that's fine. We'll see what happens, but I doubt it. And they gave me the sticker company gave me a little flower, which, you know, different. And they also gave me a face. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but I'll give that to him also. And when I get the other ones in, I'll put them in a priority mail envelope like I have right here, and I will mail them to him. So anyway, so where was I? Oh, let's get rid of it. And, you know, it's all not a loss, a great loss. These rounds were very old. And you know, something weird, you know, you want to check your shit. Sometimes I take this 9 and I'll just toss it in the seat. And somehow along the line, man, I opened it up, and I had it's good to check your magazines. I had a round going this way, I had one going backwards. I don't know how in the hell that happened. I sure wish it was easier to load than it was to unload. Okay. And these are old hollow points. I actually had some black talon somewhere. And so, you know, it's good to swap out your ammo, you know, or shoot these up. And so my magazines, they were old hollow points too, so that's fine. Except I had to buy a new pouch, which was a little bit of cost, like $40. I got that on Amazon. I had to buy a new pouch, and I had to buy a two magazines, high capacity magazines. So all in all, with my rounds, it came out to like $240. Ow, that fucking pinched me. I got a blister on my finger. So I got one mag here, you know, and they're yeah, it's good to swap them out. So here's what I got for my $240. I got another mag. I got my pouch from Amazon. And I like civil defense. I carry those in my 45s. Well, my other 45. In this 45, I carry a Golden Saber. 200 some grain, knock your fucking dick in the dirt. My XDM, my TRP operator, I carry the civil defense in an 80 grain. These are only 50 grains. Let me tell you something, don't scoff. This is going at 2040 feet per second. They fragment. They do fragment. They're like, you know, they hurt. So my pouch is my typical 1791. That's the same as this. All right. Here's my break-in period. I got a gel pack. Whatever. You could have gave me a sticker. Not that I would know what to do with it except send it to Captain Electro. So, Springfield Armory magazines. Oh, and this is a knife channel. So what am I carrying today? What the fuck am I carrying? I can't get it out of my pocket because I didn't clip it to the side. Oh, look. A cold steel. Wow. Damn it, Ken. Backyard Knife Dude got a cold steel. A cold steel Engage. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know, I gotta take them all out every once in a while, you know, I mean, if not, then they start crying and they bitch among each other, and then they start to, like, you know, fuss, and they don't shut up, and they wake me up in the middle of the night. Take me out, play with me, I want to be played with, I'm dirty. Yes, oil me, hey, wee. Alright, that fits. I want to make sure they fit first before I, like, you know, yeah, fill them all up and, like, have to unload them because they don't fit. So here comes the boring part, because these are like 16, 15 round capacities. These are $20 a piece, or 20 to a box, and they go for like $35. Isn't that a pretty bullet? Look at the ends. Yes, pretty bullet. Pretty bullet. Yes, pretty bullet. Look at that. It's a pretty bullet. Yes. Of course, it gets harder as we go along. I think it's time for tea. That's Milo's tea. It's not Milo's tea. I mean, it's not like I stole it from Milo, but that's the brand name of it. Boy, was that a workout. Alright, here's what we did. This is the new magazine. Yeah, this is my older one. This has 15 rounds in it, okay? Right here, I got one in the pipe already. So that's 16, okay? So now we're ready to rock and roll. And the weight's not that bad. That's another reason why for the 9 and for a 45. I like these little ones. These here, the new ones, I was only able to get 13 in there. Okay, they will hold 16. This one will hold 16, but I got 15 in there, so that's okay. I mean, let's not. When these springs loosen up a little bit, get a little softer, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, you know, I'll add 2 more. But man, with sweaty fingers, I was like, you know, it's a good time to have one of those loading things. When I put these in my magazines, in my pouch, not that it matters, I make sure I put it in a manner that I'm going to put it in the gun, in case I have to reload. Okay, just like that. I don't do it like this, because if I do, then I got it in wrong. So that's one thing to pay attention to. Same with the 45s. Okay. That's an ass-kicking bullet, boy. Peepers. I got a mixture of ammo in those, I don't know why. Alright, boys and girls. I usually save my boxes. What I'm going to do here. And these rounds, when they go off, they fire. You can feel them. Yeah, buddy. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to free up a box, throw these out, throw them in the garbage. I got enough of these little extra boxes. I mean, jeepers. If I ever shoot again, which I will, I'll go ahead and, you know what I could do? I could just like take 2 of these out. Use my nifty little tray holder thingy. Put 2 in there. I'm so crafty. Crafty is a funny word. Crafty is like, you're good at crafts, or you're sneaky. Oh, the fun of fucking language. Throw that in there, throw these out, put this back in my pocket. Take my wire needle nose and bring them back inside, and now I can carry my 9mm. I like this 9mm. I'm very accurate with this 9mm. Yes. And I like the 45 too. I mean, this is a used one. I bought a used. I don't want to point it at myself because it has a round in there and you never know what'll happen. But somebody changed the sights to the True Glow sights. Yes, that too. So that's cool. I like that 45. It's a beast. Carries a lot of bullets. Alright. Well, that's it. That took a long time. It's a long fucking video, but like I said, if you made it this far, hey, great fucking A, you are a trooper. If you did make it this far, I fully understand. If you have anything critical to say about it, I will tell you right now, fuck off, go watch something else. I don't care. I care enough to tell you to fuck off. And with that, you're getting a piece of my mind, and yeah, I'm gonna go inside and get this fucking video out and, hell, maybe have a drink. 2 drinks, maybe 4, maybe 5. I have to go. I'm terribly fucking busy. We'll see you. Thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure.